welcome back to the brand new season of my podcast, The Untold Stories. Firstly, thank you so much for showering immense appreciations and love for the first season. So, this season, I'm going to share a few really interesting and short stories, and I'm sure you'll love this even more. For the ones who haven't subscribed to this channel, please do it right away, and also don't forget to like, share, and comment. So, now I would like to begin today's episode, the first story of the season, Always a Giver. I am a giver. It's in my blood. I give and honestly never need anything in return. I love so much, share and care so much. I recognize this and I pride myself on this, and I always will. I value people's feelings and comfort more than I value my own. I want anyone and everyone to feel welcome and loved. Every being deserves that. Every being needs that. And I'm more than willing to spread this positivity and love around. It's when people fail to recognize and take advantage of my easygoing nature and necessity to give that I become so frustrated, and hence I close myself off. I don't help and give the expectation to get anything in return. I recognize not everyone is as giving as me. Do not feel the need to make others' problems their own. I do though. I recognize this, but it is not meant in the moment that I do not get upset when others manipulate and take advantage of me. Leave me out in the cold wondering what the hell I could have done. I value honesty and directness more than anything else. I used to let this happen all the time, but as I have matured, I have started to put my foot down, and I'm noting that some people don't like it. They hate it. There are more than a handful of occasions as of late where people have needed me, needed my help, and I have given it to them. No questions asked. When I have been the one in need, though, reaching out to them, they have brushed it off or tethered from my needs. No responses, no updates. For some cases, I have found myself altogether a feeling of a pinch in my stomach when I want to reach out to a friend, knowing that they aren't going to be there for me in the ways I needed them. So I don't. Maybe that's just growing up, and maybe that's just me comprehending that others don't prioritize others' feeling in a way I do. Either way, it sucks sometimes. Yeah, it really sucks. So, especially when I'm ignored in my need of time. You need to be your own best friend. Yes, maybe so. The only person you can really count on in life is yourself. But that doesn't mean you should. You should be able to give, and feel loved at the end of the day. Most of the time, I do. When I do reach out and only receive silence from people I most definitely do not expect it from, anger starts boiling inside me. A good friend of mine has become accustomed to doing this, and we have found ourselves in a screaming match, and not something I want to encounter ever again. Like, never. I plan on voicing my needs next time she doesn't catch on, and still planning on being there for her every step of the life, and because at the end of the day my love for her is more important, right? And any other discomfort or differences or lifestyles, what is more important is my love for her. And also at the end of the day, I value her in my life, and I'm the giver. I've always been that. I just plan on sticking up for myself more. On the flip side, I have a guy friend, let's call him Jack. So over the past years and a half, I have bent over backwards for Jack for his needs. I have forgiven Jack time and time again for hurting my emotions and me, but as of lately I have just stopped. I have stopped degrading my needs for someone I know will not learn to reciprocate in the way I need and will continue to cause me emotional turmoil. Although I plan on keeping Jack in my life at a distance, I do not plan on being flexible on his needs anymore or belittling him who I am. So I deserve better, right? You deserve better. Everybody deserves better than that, even if someone I care about cannot seem to see that. So in In life, I've gotten to a point where I am confident enough to finally stand up for myself. I've become independent enough. I've I've used to be this very passive person in the past, but still at times I am. But as I've become more independent and in tune with my emotions, I've come to recognize that what I deserve and the respect I should get in return for the respect I give out is pretty normal. I can expect that much. I deserve that. So I've heard excuses after excuses from people to be close with to recognize when enough is enough and when you need to just move on and focus on yourself. So be happy, you have to focus on yourself, prioritize. But at the end, I'm a giver and I know it, and I'll always remain to be a giver. That's what gives me happiness. So guys, that is what getting us to the end of this episode. I hope some of you all could definitely relate to it. If yes, do share your comments below. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I'll be back with more such beautiful untold stories. Till then, stay safe, stay happy, and keep loving this channel. Love you all.